Hey, lovely. Alright, so I haven't played in a hot minute, so I don't even know exactly where I'm at or what I was even doing, but we'll find out. Vampire. Okay, so I was doing this for the College of Winterhold. I haven't played since like February. It's been that long. Wait. Okay. So, I'm basically doing the College of Winterhold's quest line, which is basically like, if you want to put it into very basic terms, basically the Mage Guild's storyline. I can't believe I was 12 years old playing the hell out of this game, and here I am about to be 22, still liking this game.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of
Well,
Sky.
well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these.
And I
Well,
last time I was like doing a main storyline, I remember I had gotten to the point in the Thieves Guild where I have to grind like their little side missions, which aren't like, it's like go to this house in this city and steal this pot, this silver pot. There's little missions like that. You have to. It's kind of random on how many you have to do, but you have to basically grind them out until one of them tells you, "Hey, we got a big heist in this city," and after you do all the heists in the cities, you get like fences in each city to come to the actual guild and like set up shop, and it just expands the guild and makes it more lively. Also, real quick, I am doing a trade with a friend of mine. I will be giving you cash for the shipping. Like if we hang out tomorrow and everything um goes well, if you want to ship for me, I will give you cash and I will give you extra if you would like, love, because I do appreciate you shipping for me. Um, and if you have any questions, you can ask. I want you to do what you did with the other guy. The guy previously that wanted just a plain white envelope, do what you did with him, where you did the customs thing, because this guy wants tracking and whatnot. And yeah, if you have any questions, just ask me tomorrow and we can go over it. I'll give you like $40 or whatever. How does that sound, lovely? Let me see what your thing says. And this guy lives in Canada, so probably won't be as much. Okay.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. Did he now?
He's
Does he
gonna be
have
doing a
information
trade,
about our
but he's gonna
wonderful
be
discovery?
shipping probably to you, because one of the things I'm trading for is like a sealed case. Um, so I know that won't fit in my mailbox, so I'm just gonna get him to ship to you. But it'll probably have my name on it, so he thinks that's my address.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything
You
we've
okay,
seen
love?
before. Eliad, Gwemmer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll
Oh.
have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must intrude. It is urgent.
But yeah, like I said before, I said it a while back, so I don't expect you to remember. Um, I'm based off of what main storyline I'm doing, I'm dressing accordingly. So since I'm doing the
I
mage
speak with
stuff,
your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity.
ooh,
I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Sijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him
ooh.
and find out exactly what it is he wants.
The ironic part is that
I'll
I'm
be the
wearing
one
Sijic
asking
Order
questions.
robes.
All you need to know is that the Sijic Order is a rogue organization, believing themselves to be above the law. They have clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here.
Oh, the irony. The irony, Sijic Order. But yeah, look, speaking of, just going on a little bit about work. Uh, so both of our tower operators called out today. So I had to run west side, and Zach had to run east side. And they said a while back that they were trying to train people for the tower so that they could call out more. And I mean, honestly, they both call out at least once or twice a week now, just so we have to run the tower. Well, Deshaun called out today, Jesus called out today, Josh called out today, and AJ called out today. And we were like, ain't no way in hell this is coincidental. They all were like, fuck it, we're not coming in today. So, let's see. We had 6 people out of 10. That was not fun. I was hot and sweaty. I'm chafed up really bad right now, actually.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here. and then he will be removed from college grounds.
You're just intimidated by him, actually. Can you... Okay, thank you. Let me see what time it is. It's almost 9. I'll probably play till 9:30, so I can have time to watch a little bit of core, a little bit of YouTube. I was watching a video before I started streaming. It's so fucking funny. I'm gonna send it to you because I know you'll like it. It's a guy I watch from time to time. I just saw him in my recommend. I was like, alright, I'll give it a watch. It was pretty fucking funny. Alright, this is...
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're...
This guy right here in front of me is the Archmage. So basically, he's the leader of the college.
It is good to meet you in person. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
Why me instead of the Archmage or Archmage, whatever?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
Why should I trust you or your order?
I presume you refer to Onkano's distaste for the Psijic Order. The Thalmor see our order as a threat because we have power, and we will not allow them to control us. I assure you that we mean you no harm. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours. He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different.
Intriguing.
I am unsure.
Ominous.
He's somewhere
Yeah,
within
you'll
the
see.
college.
You'll see what
Surely
he
one of
is.
your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help.
It actually
But this
kind of
conversation
is
requires
ominous.
a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
You gonna disappear or something?
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Psijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves.
He's right
I
there.
hope we didn't offend him somehow. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed. Has Toftir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject. Until next
What is the
time.
meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here she is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're
Shut the
talented.
fuck up.
I'm not sure what just happened, but I assure you I will get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, you are a bottom. Ha ha ha.
I have many
I
important...
swear, it's so weird playing this game
Your concerns are not...
because, like, on the PS3, the load times are like, oh, 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes per loading screen. And oh, I would hate having to fast travel or go through a door. I'm like, oh, never mind. I'll just save the game and get off. Feed.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something? We're all trying to become better mages, right?
I'm gonna show you this. This is a little
Well, I need
itty bitty
someone I
side
can
quest.
practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me?
Yeah, it was crazy. I'm telling you, they literally made a meme about it. There's like memes about PS3 Skyrim load times. I have seen memes about it.
Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask J'zargo. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move.
Oh, don't hurt me.
There. Now I... Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results.
Tell me this isn't permanent.
It's not. It shouldn't be. You'll be back to normal in no time. And when you are, we can try this again, and I'll be sure to get it right. I still need some help, if you can spare the time.
Me.
Exactly as I said it would. Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work this
I'm
time.
not expecting any. My family
This will be
didn't
worth
really
it.
approve
Watch
of me
this.
being here at all.
Now don't move at all.
Don't hurt me.
Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this.
I'm a cow.
Oh no, that's not it.
I'm a
Let me
horse.
try again. This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped.
I'm a
I'll get it right
dog.
this time. I swear.
No, don't tell me you can't hit me now. Oh my goodness.
There. All better.
What?
Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it?
Give me 1 second. My dad wants me. Let's remember speak of this again. Alright. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, no, it hasn't. Let's be honest. I have a long way to go before I'm ready for the kind of advanced magic I've been attempting. But at least I know where to start now. Thank you. You've been a great help to me.
Now she can be a companion.
All right, then.
It's always encouraging. The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own.
Have you ever had a dog online?
Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Do I even... I do.
Care now.
Man, what you put... Okay, cool. You still here, love? My blood is boiling. Must consume. Shade. Hello? She's still here. Alrighty. We go into the Midden. There's 2 ways into here. That was basically me when I got home. Not my internet dying. Speaking of that, look, you know how I got a whole new phone? My new phone is a lot faster than my old phone, but like, it has worse reception than my old one at work. Like, I can barely send text messages. It takes me like 5 to 10 minutes just to send you a message. I can't, let alone, I cannot get on Instagram or anything unless I go outside. Okay, before I go there, I'm gonna go down. It's kind of annoying. Oh. Yeah. Like, I would have felt that since it's a newer phone, it would be able to have better reception. The antenna or whatever would be better. I don't know. It's weird. Same company. Plus 5G capability, so... This has a nice mission associated with it that deals with pirates. But I'll do that. Right on my bones. Somebody messaged me on Messenger. Ow. Donovan literally texted me, let me tell you. You say yeehaw. He literally...
Perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Literally. Donovan just texted me to just tell me. He said, and I quote, let me tell you, I have a very strong extra deck for my ice barriers.
You have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
I know, unexpected, right?
You seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others. The one who calls himself Ancano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need. You and those aiding you wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
My man said, bye-bye. I mean, literally, my man's turned into a pile of blue coal. Have a great night. trying to think. Who did he offend? What knowledge consumed him? Wait. I thought I saw fire salts for a minute. I was like, boy, let me pick them up. Don't mind if I do. Empty wine bottle. Okay. More ominous things. All I think about is ominous things, ominous. I'm feeling very reminiscent of the ominous things. I am going to attempt to try to climb up. Oh. Yes. Okay, with the main issue now. Ooh. I did it. I did it. Yeah. Okay, so I think it's this way. Oh, more ominous things. Water. I'll tell you what. I was at a hibachi style restaurant where they cook in front of you. Homie said butterfly and threw a piece of butter at me. Like, oh my goodness, that would have took 2 minutes. Oh my goodness, look at these novice level cells.
You have time to practice?
Maybe later. I'm sort of busy now.
Cesargo understands. You hesitate because you know Cesargo will be better than you. Very well. You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is good. But Cesargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Cesargo.
Every time I speak like a Kaji, I always say Cesargo. Like, that's me. Like, I'm him. So whenever I talk to Mikey, I'm like, Cesargo, and she was.
There is much for Cesargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Cesargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt. Swift handing.
I'll kill you.
At this time, I would like to make.
I need your help
regarding policy here at the college. What you learn here will last you. Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb, brother.
And how do you know of this?
That man below told me.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
Give me 1 second. Just looking at something my friend sent.
All right then.
No, I'm doing something, bro. Alright.
Really? I'm sorry, what? Well, hi. And how do you know of this? Did you read? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. I certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, I thought you'd be more enthusiastic. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Nah. Thank you, though. Mirabelle.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
You got it, baby girl.
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Dickhead said you mentioned it recently.
I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
Who are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mizulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mizulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Alrighty. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna finish this mission, then I'm gonna call it a night.
Have you managed to track down the Synod, or the staff of Magnus?
No. Alright, let's see here. Well, I believe the person that has the staff is a dragon priest. So that's gonna be interesting. Dragon priests are like the strongest beings in the game. Sorry, I was lagging. Head empty. Ooh, dragon. I'll take your soul. His tail looks kind of weird. But he is a revered dragon. They look a bit different. I will be your doom. Oh my goodness. No. I can't take healing potions when I'm in vampire mode. Perishes. Plus, he did fire damage, so I took extra damage. It's okay though. I'll fight him again. I was not prepared. But now, ooh, I hit him. Ooh. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to teleport. That stuff hurted. There's a bear. Let's see.
All right. Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Don't you walk away from me.
If I had my my nightingale. Oh wait, I do.
Never should have come here.
If they talk to you with your nightingale stuff on, they'll be like, "Oh my," it'll say something like, "Oh my gosh, it's a nightingale." Here, I wish to like follow in your footsteps, and then they hand you like 500 gold. Alright. He is going to be a dead man. Or I could use vampire seduction on him. Come on. You feeling a little chilly under the weather?
Enough! If I could just...
Diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. She's just a girl, but she's on fire. Living in a fantasy. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Wow. Tired of these. Everything just is out for me today. Like, can I just go to some ruins? The 2 different songs. Oh yeah. Yeah, the 2 different songs. Go check out my my mixtape. I'm on iCloud at HornDog69. Check me out. Bruh. iCloud. I meant to say SoundCloud, but, you know, it was an accident. Let's see. I'm trying to look at something. Let me look at the values of these. Okay. sorry. I'm just trying to send this text message real quick and then I'll be back. Hey, sorry, love. Alright.
Crystal. Gone.
The crystal, it's gone.
Find apparatus. Inoculary.
Dies. That's you. It's you. Dies. Ooh, I would actually... I would do that. I would play. She said, wow. That was literally... It's you. He said, find him. Dies. I've literally, every time, well not every time, but almost every time something goes wrong, now I'm like, guys, I love you. Actually, I'm gonna take that. Or, there's just, like, meme audio I've been hearing lately. I want to send it to you, see if you've heard of it. My impact. Well, I mean, you are my fiance. So. Ooh. Boo-boo on a boo-boo. Oh. Accident. I'm a vampire. I love you. Okay, I want to loot you. That's the only thing I don't like about being vampire or werewolf. You can't loot while... I wanted to loot his boot. Moonstone. when you revert form just to loot and they don't have anything. Oh, the suffering. I actually got to see, I watched a little bit of Core before I napped earlier when I was texting you. I actually saw a character die. They were a combustion bender and a metal bender through their chest plate and from behind, and in midair bent their chest plate into a helmet that wrapped around their head. And when they went to oops, accident, when they went to combustion bin, because the only way you can combustion bin is from the center of your forehead, and it's most people that are combustion benders, they're very rare, by the way. There's only 2 in the whole Avatar and Core, 1 in each show, but they have like a third eye tattoo, and that's where their combustion building power comes from. So she ended up combustion bending. I said build a second ago. She combustion bent inside of the helmet and basically blew her head off. Because the way combustion building works, you focus with that third eye, and it shoots like a beam of air that or a line that combusts. So it's like a big line of explosions until it hits. Die. Dies. Die, criminal scum. Which way should I go? Wow. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. If I remember correctly, you said you never had heard that song. Girl, that was my jam when I was 2. I'm back in. too. Yeah, girl. I was getting it with a titty in my mouth. Bruh. I'll tell you what. I am... barely misses. Dies. You're blind. Why are you even using a bow? Okay, so I'm using really powerful spells. Let me just show you what it'd be like if I was using something not quite so powerful. But they're actually blind. Like, completely 100% fully blind. That's a regular farmer. I've been poisoned. Oh, my body. Alright, you asked for it. Oh. That's a lingering spell. Oh. Oh. Me when I hear I gotta run the tower sometimes. I just did not feel good today. Ooh. And since you're in the air kind of high in the warehouse, it's really hot up there. Like, I could have put a towel on my balls, took that sweat and gave somebody a shower with it. You're probably screaming right now. Period marks. Is it lovingly though? I'm trying to remember. Okay, yeah, I think I came from there. Do I have ice spike? I have ice storm. I wish I had ice spike, bro. Anyone down for a chilling time? I will not be disrespected that way. I will not invite you to tea time and you hurt me. Oh, your favorite dagger. She said it's glass. Dies. Ooh, body. Enemies coming. She kept negating. Okay, this guy is texting me like crazy. I will be your doom. I mean, just imagine being called a Shadow Master. I could not imagine. No, I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna tinker with any locks right now that are expert or master. I'll just go to sleep. Eight gold. You are a Shadow Master. You can only give me 8 gold when you perish. Disqualifying. 51 sounds more like it. Like, imagine that, just being killed by some random ass mage and getting both your ears cut off. Imagine that. Speaking of which, I was talking to someone that I know that was interested in one of the positions because the guy got fired like 2 weeks ago. And I was telling my supervisor, I was like, hey, I got someone that's interested. My supervisor actually asked me, he said, how old is he? I said, he's 26. And he said, is he black or white? I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting you to answer that. Oh, I got another mage. Battle of the Mages. But my dad was literally telling me when he got hired, he said, I think they hired me because they want more white people. Because there really isn't any white people there. So, I don't know. Maybe they had a meeting about hiring more, like, variety of people. Bro, why do you gotta keep giving me these high difficulty locks? I don't miss driving to Durham, but I do miss Fordenberg a little bit. Like, I definitely didn't like it more than like my current job, but I miss it a little bit. It was nice. It was nice having well, not every day, but on good days, you would basically have 4 1-hour long breaks. So you basically have 4 hours to yourself. You would technically still working because you were doing inspection, but you weren't like, you were just sitting down at a computer and looking at fabric. And if it was a bad day, then you'd be working, you know, trying to fix the fabric if it's messed up. But if it's a good day, then you just sit there and do nothing because the fabric's good. Oh my goodness gracious. Bro. Thank you. If it's just a chest with 21 gold, oh my goodness. I spent more than 21 gold in lockpicks trying to open that. Man. I guess I might need a key that's on a body, that's behind one of them locked doors. Damn. Bro. Okay, before I go back there, I'm trying not to have to go back to a place where there's a loading screen. Daedricus. Sapphire. Yes. Yes.
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door. What the? What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros? It was the Falmer, wasn't it? Curse them! They've ruined everything. If Gavros is gone, there is no hope. He was supposed to return with the crystal. Without that, all our efforts are wasted. And you, if you're here for treasure or wisdom or anything, I'm afraid you've wasted your time. It didn't work the first time. I told Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focus completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer. You found... How in the world? That's it? That's it! I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In fact, who are you anyway? You are you? Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you, but now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I can overlook the past for now. Come on, I'll explain on the way. No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this oculory. I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all our research, it seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight. And then, I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is a puzzle.
It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal. Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they got it right this time.
Because there's an older scroll inside there. I never really took the time to figure it out. I just guessed for the most part.
Hmm? Are you? Well,
yes.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. I need the crystal to do anything useful, and I don't have it. It was a brilliant idea, really. Mostly mine, though Gavros took the credit. Secret, though. Official Synod business. Can't talk about it. Uh-huh. Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it? Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
Alright, I'll do some of the puzzle, and then I'll call it a night. He said something about it being cold. Okay, the puzzle I was thinking about was a different one that involves the Elder Scroll. It basically has more than 3 buttons, and some of them are inactive until you get like some stuff lined up. Similar to this, a little bit different. Except when you press one button, like multiple of them move, if I remember correctly.
Results. They're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work?
Are you stupid? Do you think I could do this? Do you really think...
So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? That our efforts have been for nothing? Well, explain yourself. You and your college have ruined years of my work. I've lost colleagues and friends to the Falmer, and you want me to calm down? How did you do it? But it must be something you're doing. There's no other explanation. You have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it? The Eye of Magnus? Well, I suppose if that means what I think it does. Well, that's interesting. Yes, the staff. Interesting.
Interesting. Come on.
That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial City? It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course. And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be Labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game, even if all you've said here is lies. I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine, trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council. This is not over, I assure you. Am I? I think I've discovered more here than I could have hoped to. Your trickery won't confuse me.
Yeah,
I think
he
we're
is.
done here.
Anyways, I'm gonna save it now. Get ready for bed, chill a few minutes. I can stream for you again very soon, if you would like, my love. I hope you enjoyed. I love you.